what's up DIYers? Mike Borders with the Mike Borders channel. Thank you for watching. In the event that you just purchased and installed a brand new battery in your jet ski, but the jet ski is not starting, we're going to talk about a couple things you can do to hopefully get that fixed. Let's take a look.
DIYers, here we are at the lake. It's a beautiful morning and the jet ski on the left-hand side on the hoist. As you can see, what we'll do is we'll remove it from the hoist, pull it to shore, and start the project. We are now shoreline. The first thing we will do is grab our jet ski key here. And once we place this right there, guess what? It's supposed to create an electrical connection and turn on the electrical system, including your gauges. But we've got nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Not even any power up at the start-stop button. What we'll do is remove the seats and take a better look, but I'll remove that key in the process. Both seats are removed. We have much better access to the internal hull, where the engine is, and our battery. And as you can see, the battery is in place. The black negative as well as the red positive cables are secured on the battery lead. But again, we have no power whatsoever. So I'm going to test that battery with my Craftsman voltmeter. And that is a 12 volt battery. So it should read over 12 volts. Next, I have my red and black or positive and negative power leads. I'm going to apply this one to the positive lead on the battery as I simultaneously press this black or negative lead to the negative portion of the battery. And we should get a reading. And 12.38 DIYers, that tells us we have a perfectly fine and charged battery, which is what we were hoping because batteries get expensive. So what we need to do is go back down to the battery and continue troubleshooting. Coming back inside the engine to the battery and taking a look at the battery leads, I mean, they're not the cleanest I've ever seen, but they're not the dirtiest I've ever seen. However, it is a possible cause that lead to our symptoms. So what we'll do is remove both those screws. We'll start with the black negative cable, we'll remove that from the battery, and then remove the red positive cable. Battery cables are now removed from the battery, and taking a look at the actual battery lead, there is absolutely no corrosion, no rust, no gunk, as well as down here on the black negative lead. However, taking a closer look at the leads on the battery cable, I mean, they're not the cleanest, so what we'll do is grab a wire brush and clean these, both top and bottom. What I grab next is a wire brush and sandpaper, 180 grit. Some people use a wire brush, some people use sandpaper. It's personal preference. We will start with the wire brush. Let's go clean those leads. And again, starting with the wire brush, I'm doing my best to give you a good view of this. We're really gonna clean this, both again, top and bottom. Get any and all gunk, rust, corrosion, even inside the hole. Clean these connection points as best as you can. If the wire brush is not doing the trick, go ahead and use that sandpaper. Now to the back side. Now to the positive cable. Taking a closer look at this. Yeah, there's some gunk on there. Actually, there's some gunk on the bottom too. We'll get to cleaning. I spent a few minutes and cleaned those electrical connections. Again, both red positive and black negative. Let's go ahead and re-secure them to the battery and see what happens. Both positive and negative cables re-secured, and taking a look at that negative cable connection, you can see where I sanded the grime or corrosion away. Coming up top, grabbing the key. Wow, awesome. I'll take the key off. This is awesome. And that additional noise was the fuel injection portion of the engine working as it primes the engine prior to engine start. DIYers, you just saw just a friendly cleaning of the corrosion or gunk buildup, whatever it is, from your battery leads goes a long way. Do us a favor, below the video, you will see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely ring your YouTube bell. That would be very helpful to us. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching. Nice day.